Hi, good day everyone. I am Anand from Toshiba, Singapore. I'm responsible for quantum technologies marketing and business development for the ASEAN region. On behalf of Toshiba, I would like to thank the IEEE Quantum Society for organizing a series of webinars on quantum technologies in the International Year of Quantum. And thank you very much for inviting Toshiba to participate in this event. Toshiba has a long history in Thailand, bringing a lot of innovation into Thailand. Today, we are bringing our quantum technologies to the Thai society. So let me start my presentation. Quantum computing is set to change the future, including how we the data. The arrival challenges actually challenges the very foundation of today's security. Bad actors can steal and store the encrypted data first, and then they can decrypt it later when a technical capable quantum computer arrives. So how to deal with those threats? Toshiba has been pioneering quantum safe technologies that can protect the data for long term. One way to use is a technology called quantum key distribution. Quantum key distribution is a technique that allows to exchange information between two parties using the principles of quantum mechanics. Now, how exactly it works is that, let's say you have a sender and receiver which are connected by a fiber optic cable. We encode the bits using photons, and then we send from one end of the communication to the other, right? The quantum theory dictates that if there is someone that is trying to eavesdrop this communication, it alters the properties of the encoded photon, which means that the receiver is able to instantly detect this eavesdropping activity. So what it means is that we can technically encode the information over photons and can distribute between two ends, and they are immune to the eavesdropping. So this gives a new way to distribute secret digital keys that are secure from future advances in cryptanalysis as well as quantum computing. How Toshiba defines quantum cryptography is that it is a combination of quantum key distribution that is actually providing secret keys for encryption and symmetric key encryption such as one-time pad. One-time pad is an information theoretic secure encryption technique. The challenge of one-time pad will be the symmetric key encryption or key distribution, and quantum key distribution is going to solve the problem of key distribution for it. Toshiba has R&D lab based in Cambridge. I think, in fact, it started in the late 1990s. So over 3 decades, Toshiba has been researching on the quantum key distribution and quantum communication technologies. In 2004, our team has demonstrated quantum key distribution over 100 kilometers of a standard telecom fiber, which is one of the key milestone or industry first milestone. Not only about the distance, what is also important for quantum key distribution is the key rates. So in 2008, Toshiba has demonstrated the quantum key distribution, which could generate up to 1 megabits of secret key bits between two parties, which is very important because when you have a telecommunication network sharing multiple users, you actually would need a large key pool to share between multiple users. Apart from this, the key differentiator or what is unique is the Toshiba multiplexing technology that allows to carry the quantum signals as well as your classical data on a single carrying fiber, thereby not only eliminating the need for dark fiber to reduce the cost, as well as that allows the quantum networking and classical networking to operate on the classical fiber infrastructure. More recently, Toshiba has demonstrated a new protocol called Twin Field QKD protocol to extend the motivation is to extend the QKD distance as well as our QKD transmitter and receiver chip prototypes. In 2022, Toshiba has launched the second generation of quantum key distribution systems, which are widely being deployed globally. Coming to our commercial products, we have two major variants, long distance and multiplexed. So in long distance systems, it only uses the quantum signals or transmitted only through the dark fiber, and the classical signals are running using your existing fiber infrastructure. This allows you to have a longer distance up to 35 dB of optical loss budget, which could translate to 150 to 175 kilometer, depends on the fiber loss and infrastructure. And also we have another variant, which is the multiplexing that allows you to run QKD over a single pair of fiber. Both of the systems could generate key rates of 300 kilobits per second at 10 dB loss. As the distance goes, the key rate loss would reduce. The key protocol that Toshiba used for the quantum key distribution is BB84 protocol with decoy states and phase encoding. The unique value proposition is our systems could able to generate very high key rates, as you see, and also with long distance up to 35 dB of optical loss budget, has the capability to run quantum signals on a same data carrying fiber, and we do have a standardized interface implemented in the QKD systems to interwork with the existing network equipments that are doing encryption today. Toshiba innovation as a part of our strategy is to provide crypto agility and crypto resiliency for telco operators and end users using our platform. So as you see in this architecture, the bottom layer is a quantum layer, which is in blue, which is built using multiple QKD links on a network. On top, you have a software abstraction layer that is going to manage this key distribution between any two users in the network, as well as it is going to manage the quality of service, quantum route, and the dynamic routing of the keys between any two users in the network. QKD is more about key exchange using quantum physics, but then you have another method called post-quantum cryptography, which is algorithm based, which is an algorithm which is quantum resistant. So we combine the algorithm, the PQC algorithm, together with quantum key distribution key exchange to provide a multi-layered defense in depth kind of cryptographic security for the telcos and the end users. So we provide a hybrid key exchange to the existing network equipments to provide crypto agility and crypto resiliency for the organization. Most recently, Toshiba has demonstrated the extending the distance of QKD over more than 150 kilometers, for example, right? So in 2018, Toshiba has invented a new QKD protocol, Twin Field QKD protocol, which uses intermediary untrusted node called Charlie. So you have Alice and Bob, which is sending encoded photons to Charlie, and Charlie does the measurement, and pass the measurement results back to Alice and Bob. So by using this method, you can actually multiply the distance of the traditional prepare and measurement protocols, right? So recently we have technically demonstrated this twin field protocol based QKD system in a standard telecom network in Germany called GIAN network. And this protocol, this system was able to operate over a 250 kilometer on a standard telecom fiber environment. So this is could be a way forward for international and intercontinental terrestrial QKD implementations. The other part of research and product development that Toshiba is ongoing is currently the QKD is using many discrete fiber optic devices, which are not just bulky in terms of size and power, but also in terms of cost. So Toshiba is working on the integrating all these discrete fiber optics into an integrated photonic circuit that can be manufactured using a standard semiconductor process that would reduces the weight, the size and weight, as well as it will, because of the mass manufacturing using semiconductor technology, the cost of manufacturing those signals will significantly become cheaper. In 2021, Toshiba has published their work in Nature Publishing on our quantum transmitter chip, receiver chip, as well as the quantum random number generators. We are collaborating globally with the telecom operators and end users to deploy quantum safe networks. We have a close collaboration with British Telecom in UK over a decade. And we have built a quantum secured communication network in the London metropolitan area. And we have leading consulting companies and banks, financial institutes are using this network to protect their organizations against quantum threat. Most recently, Orange has launched a quantum defender service in partnership with Toshiba using our QKD technology and post-quantum cryptography to provide quantum secure communication service to the enterprises and governments in the Paris metropolitan area. In the ASEAN region, we are closely collaborating with the Spectral, a Singapore startup who is pioneering in satellite-based QKD technology. So they are they are doing the National Quantum Safe Network Plus program in Singapore that allows businesses to tap on the quantum secured communication service from telco operators using this program. And Toshiba is supporting the QKD systems and post-quantum cryptography to Spectral on this initiative. So globally, whoever has a long-term confidential data need to prepare and protect their IT infrastructure against quantum threats. So like governments, healthcare, financial sector, utilities, critical information infrastructure, or the major sectors that are actually preparing for quantum era, and financial sector is leading. As you see that we are collaborating with the multinational banks as well as with the central banks, help them with transitioning to quantum era. Toshiba is committed to developing the quantum technologies, mainly in quantum communications, products and solutions and businesses. So we are very keen to collaborate with the Thai ecosystem to introduce the quantum technologies into Thailand market. To know more about the Toshiba's development, please follow our LinkedIn page, which is the Toshiba Quantum Technology. Or if you require any further information, you could contact us via the email in this presentation. Once again, thank you very much for listening to this presentation and inviting Toshiba to the Year of Thai Quantum. We wish you a very good quantum journey ahead.